And we welcome you back to today's minor league pregame show as we close in on Double-A Eastern League Baseball with our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Babe Ruth is our subject. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Binghamton Mets and the Portland Sea Dogs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that...
Well, we all know they're going to try to hit the ball out of the park. They lead the league in home runs. They have the power to score at any moment up and down that lineup, and they have a very dangerous middle of the order.
Babe Ruth is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he's retired here, 1 away. Babe Ruth is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey, wait for yours here.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season, and this ball game is tied at 1.
When you have a hitter down in the count like that...
Brian Alvarado will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Popped up, calling for it, Moreno, and that's the 3rd out. So 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 1 man left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Binghamton leads it 4-1. Babe Ruth stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 2nd home run of the game, and it's now a 5-2 game.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation?
Babe Ruth will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here you go.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll be off the right field wall. The throw into second. Joel Moreno steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. On the ground up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We've played 8 full, and Binghamton is out in front 5-2. Number 60 will stand in one more time, and fortunately for him, he'll get a 5th chance here to extend that hitting streak.
Yeah, he hasn't had the same success the rest of the guys have, but that could all change with one swing.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Ruth moves over. 1 out.
Hey, we got 2
Stepping
down now.
in, Mark Krause. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's running towards second, and he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And that's going to... And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the...
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the New Hampshire Fisher Cats and the Portland Sea Dogs. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, EK?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing if that man hitting 8 can stay hot. He's got that batting average over 300 on the season.
Babe Ruth will stand in, and he was the entirety of their offense yesterday afternoon as he drove in both of their 2 runs.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
The 0-1 pitch. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Stay up, babe. Here we go.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Joseph Buchanan will stand in now, and as you take a look at the splits, his numbers compare unfavorably once he leaves the comforts of home.
Hey, we got no out.
And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And foul. Daniel Anaya will stand in, and as you can see, the numbers away from home has been much better once he gets out on the road. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ruth on the move. He can't make the play.
Ground roll double.
Stepping in, Babe Ruth. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 26 for him on the season as they move on top 4-0.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because he had 2 home runs a day ago. Now he's got another home run right here. So now obviously this pace won't last.
At the plate, Babe Ruth. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, he got a fastball right in his happy house on that one, and I don't think they're going to challenge him again like that right here.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that?
Francisco Diaz will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid.
Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's a 7-2 game now.
This is a classic example.
Sean Myers will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Ruth giving chase. He's got it one away.
No runner, cut it.
Adrian Cabrera will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Skied into straightaway right. Ruth has a beat on it, and that retires the side. So the error winds up not costing him as they leave the bases loaded. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And the Sea Dogs lead this one 7-2. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Boy, have a night. His 3rd home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence at the plate. It's been a joy to watch so far.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well in this one. Winds up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com.